Letitia James' indictment by the Trump administration has sparked a heated debate, raising concerns among Black women leaders and advocates. This controversial move has brought to light the potential politicization of the justice system and its impact on Black communities and leaders. The indictment, which alleges mortgage fraud, has been described as a grave violation by James herself. It comes at a time when the New York NAACP chapters are convening to discuss building political power in response to what they perceive as federal attacks on social welfare, civil rights, and the rule of law. Our democracy is built on collective action, said L. Joy Williams, president of the NAACP New York State Conference. We must not only defend against these attacks, but also strive to create a better American democracy that benefits all. The indictment has drawn parallels with Trump's attempt to remove Federal Reserve Board Governor Lisa Cook, leading to questions about the administration's motives. Advocates argue that these moves disproportionately target Black women leaders, highlighting a pattern of attacks on their economic future and agency. This is a consistent pattern that has exposed what they perceive as an Achilles heel in the Black community, said Siobhan Arlene Bradley, President and CEO of the National Council of Negro Women. Black women feel very targeted due to the president's words and actions, which stem from a misunderstanding of their leadership and accomplishments. The Trump administration maintains that its prosecution of James is justified and impartial, stating no one is above the law. However, critics argue that these actions amount to political retribution and an unlawful consolidation of power, with Black leaders emphasizing the impact on their communities and trailblazing figures. President Trump's public comments against Attorney General James make it clear that this indictment is a form of retribution against his political opponents, said Yvette Clarke, chair of the Congressional Black Caucus. The American people see this corrupt prosecution for what it is, a desperate attempt to weaponize the justice system. Legal experts question the merits and motives of the mortgage fraud inquiries, with Paul Schiff Berman, a law professor at George Washington University, stating that such claims are uncommon unless there is evidence of malicious activity or harm to the bank. For James, the claim is that she intended to use the house as a second home, but also rented it out occasionally, Berman explained. This could be seen as a reasonable use of a second home and may not violate a typical mortgage contract. Despite the legal debates, James' allies are ready to support her, and the New York conference organizers have extended an open invitation for her return. While we respond to this moment, we must also consider her well-being. Williams said, "Home is a place of refuge, and we know she'll always find her way back." This case has sparked a crucial conversation about the role of justice in a democratic society and the potential consequences of politicized prosecutions.